I don't need. I hope they don't.
Or shafting yourself by using an item before you were meant to use it.
Oh, dead man walking syndrome. Yeah, that's a fucker.
Yeah.
So this may just pop into the
story again. Onto the dangerous balcony.
Off we go. Oh geez.
Help me, Spider-Man.
Yikes! I better not look down.
Don't look down then.
Did you ever play that same thing every time he goes out?
Yes. Like, if they told me that he was OCD, I'd actually believe this. You know, I really fucking would.
Well, I didn't fall the first time I made that joke. So I keep making it. Logically, that's how applied physics works.
Yes. It's mad, like,
several files inside labeled incoming and outgoing.
Like, legit, like, I think, like, the only reason they have him, like, doing that so much is because it's such a cool shot they made of him, like, on the windowsill. You know, sometimes, like, some games will just, like, they'll think about the cool parts first and then, like, patch the game around it. This is what this kind of feels like to me. Where you just thought, like, it would be awesome if this guy walked across a windowsill. Okay, well, why is he walking across a windowsill? Shit, didn't think that part.
No, it's
let's just shoot it in one direction, not the other.
Yeah, pretty much.
They don't put another patient in this bed tonight.
Can you just take the pill with
I hope the accident
please?
doesn't start for life.
No, you see,
Get
Brian.
into this room.
Brian is smitten.
The puzzle here is not even. The puzzle here is not even anything. It's just leaving the room, getting your character out of his neurosis so he's willing to leave. It's a certain puzzle.
That's it, like.
Great. This marker's as dry as a
bone. Fuck you.
This marker's too.
Here's your first puzzle of the game.
Way to funnel alcohol into it.
You need to refill the fucking dry marker.
Yes. Right. So Adam, right? You know how the fact that, like, this guy Brian, he goes like, this guy Brian has immediately assumed this story about Gina is genuine. So he's gonna do something to try and prove it. What do you think? I'll give you one guess. What do you think he's going to do to try and prove that Gina is going to be killed by the mafia?
She is going to change the name with another patient.
That's one step.
And are you serious?
That's one half.
Oh my god, what a fucking sociopath.
What can I say? It's just a toilet.
Okay.
Fucking god, that was a joke.
Oh no, whatever. That's only one half. That's the first step.
He's got to set up a camera.
No, it's not a camera. Okay, essentially, he's gonna try and set up a scenario so that, like, how do I say this without giving it away? He's gonna set up a scenario so in case it does actually happen, he'll save Gina regardless. Thus prove that she's right.
I don't see anything else around here.
That is sociopathy of the highest order.
Yes. So this is the actual how the game kind of works out. You'll just be given this kind of central puzzle, and then you'll kind of may solve like little mini puzzles around it, and then suddenly the logic just kind of like collapses in of itself, and then you progress.
You see that logic works if you have, say, a time travel mechanic where he knows the outcome. In a game where it's just him doing shit without any indication of why you're doing it.
Yes. Absolutely. That's again a major problem, because all this took in order to get you to start doing this. If he came out, looked out in the corridor, and he saw two guys who looked like henchmen, and he immediately went like, "Ooh, maybe I should, like, you know, maybe she's right."
To be honest,
and then you started.
I was expecting a cutscene like that, which would be the reason why he wouldn't leave. It's a couple of burly men looking around for him.
But instead, windowsill for no reason.
To be honest, this is the introduction to the game, and they've already shown that we have an unreliable narrator. Maybe something could come of that later.
That's true.
At the medical
that's a good point.
My department at the university, they had a.
I mean, we're looking at this from a point of view of someone that's logical. And we both know what Pendula were like.
His head's got a hole in one side, so you can examine his brain.
So the fact that I've managed to set up so we're going to frame someone else from being her.
Yeah.
So we need to get the comic relief old lady.
I'll grab one.
That is very attracted to you.
I don't need.
I know
to
we do.
that.
I know we do bingo cards for the sandbox games, but do we need them for point-and-click adventures as well? Because I'm thinking.
You're just thinking Adam just predicted something else.
No, it's not that. It's not that the fact. Like, but I know like these guys will absolutely like do hat tips like that to studios far more like talented than they are.
Let's see.
There were so many tropes in this.
Look at that.
Everything's looking. What?
Yes, this wig is just what I was looking for.
Why?
Now that yeah, do you see? Like the second time we did that, I have no reason for that.
Perfect.
Okay, so you're going to put her in a wig that looks nothing like her wig. Looks nothing like her hair, rather.
Yeah.
You're going to frame this
Now
mannequin
the syringe is
as
full.
her in the other bed and close the curtain around her.
Precisely.
Bet you that puts
And
me
then
to life
he'll
as a
swap the
walker.
charts around so that she won't get
First I
killed
should
instead.
Yes.
That's the
Okay.
puzzle.
Good. You can't tell the difference between this and a real chart.
Because you wrote
Okay,
on
but what are
it.
you going to do with the real chart? Why didn't you just use the other chart? You didn't need to pretend to. Why? They know what she looks like.
Yes, they saw her.
They literally know what she looks like. They saw you skull her with your car.
Yeah.
What, you're just going to close the curtain and pretend that she has super AIDS so strong that she can't get near her?
Oh, if only that was the answer. No, it's not.
Probably not a very good idea if the bed is empty.
So now I can't.
Why?
I can't do the.
You can't do it out of order.
I don't
You
see
already know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You already know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. If I use the pillows.
That really annoys me as well. Is when like it basically goes, great idea, imaginary person in my head. I'll do this.
Oh, that's so annoying. But
Yeah.
at least it does the whole puzzle for you.
Yes. Thank
That's
fuck.
the
Still,
trick.
if it's going to do the whole puzzle for you, then any single component of the puzzle should have worked.
Hmm.
I just wrote
If you
down the
knew what
first
you were
thing that
doing.
occurred to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a pet peeve.
Yeah. You see, the reason they did that was because the fake
That way they'll
the
think it's
Gina's
Gina
chart
who's
is
in
the
the
sign off to the puzzle, so that will then trigger the events going forward. Then.
Okay.
And
So
then
now
this-
you're gonna hide in there.
You're gonna hide.
Yes, but
There you go.
once they realize that they haven't murdered a real person,
Hmm.
This isn't her. She must be the one in the other bed.
how stupid is this? How did you learn her name? Oh, the woman that saw us beating up a man. Well, we know her name.
Yes.
But she works in the pink iguana, so they go to this club all the time. They know who she is.
Hey.
I didn't want to go into the bathroom for an extended period of time in case she got shot.
I love that. This is like that was the solution. She just thought like,
Those tranquilizers
he
must
thought
have
like,
been made for
okay, I'm gonna set up this trap
Well,
for someone
the
to get
important
shot,
thing
and then I'm gonna
is,
act surprised when
Rick
someone
Marks,
gets
and he
shot.
shot the dummy in the other
What
bed.
did you what?
So everything Gina told me was true.
Explain yourself.
I do want to knock her off. It wasn't just her imagination.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
let's calm down, Brian. Right now, they think she's
Brian,
dead.
okay, generic
Buy us a
protagonist
bit
name
of
is
time.
Brian.
But we can't
Yes.
waste a minute. I gotta
His surname
wait
begins
Gina
with B, I
out.
just
Get her
can't
out of
remember
this
it.
place before they find out she's alive
Bless
and
it.
well.
Ugh. No, someone bless it. No, someone bless it.
I'm trying to figure
Okay.
out what it says about Snoozitol, the sleep medication that Gina took.
Right. So the next solution to
Snoozitol.
this.
It says the effects are powerful and almost immediate. The patient sleeps for hours and can only be awakened by a nice cold shower. I don't think I'm strong enough to let Gina into the shower.
That's horrible.
Cold
So
water.
So-
stupid. I love it.
Literally, the only way to get someone off these sleep pills is to put them under a shower, according to
They
a
can
medical journal.
only be awakened by a nice cold shower.
And look at this. Here's me trying to make the sink work with the cup to get water.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand what you're doing.
So what do I have to do now? What do you think?
So how do you actually get someone with Snoozitol into the shower? That's
Good
my thought.
question.
Nature isn't calling right
Well,
now.
I thought there was also a
And
solution
yes,
as well. Can you carry her into the fucking sink and then just splash water on her? But no, Brian goes, she's too heavy.
Is that all the red herring and you're not meant to wake her up?
Oh no, this is the solution.
CPR?
Look.
Oh my god,
Spray
fire
water
sprinklers.
Fire.
You're gonna cause a fire.
Oh my fucking god. That tiny pixel up there.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to burn that.
What do you want to burn then?
No, you use the can on the flower spray can on the sprinkler.
Good idea. I could use it as a flamethrower and make the sprinkler go off. The water would finally wake Gina up.
And I would only be killing multiple
Careful,
patients
Brian,
who are
don't
hooked up
boil your hand
to
off.
expensive equipment.
Like legit.
This guy is a sociopath.
Ow! Now you wake up. Hurry, we've got to exit. Stage left at once.
What's going on?
What a sociopath.
I just want to point out, this is the first half an hour of the game.
I'll tell you later.
We've won.
Let me grab
We've set
your
up a
stuff. We
trap
can
for
change in the
2
car.
mafia
Come on, let's get
hitmen
to the
to
parking
kill the wrong
lot.
person. And 2, we've
That
set
didn't
fire to
believe
a
existed.
hospital.
One, setting off the sprinklers in the hospital is bad enough.
All because we unconditionally believed a woman we don't know. And we ran over with a car on our way to Berkeley.
You've saved her life, but genuinely, you've killed many of the patients in that hospital.
Shoot a dummy
Yeah.
instead of shooting me? Hey,
Anyone that was
I like
critically
your
ill in
style.
there.
First, you try to run me down.
You're a monster.
And then you save my life. Do you do this kind of thing very often?
No, I was just...
It's a good thing that you grabbed my purse, because otherwise we wouldn't have the crucifix my father gave me. Now, what we have to do...
Where's our
Headed for the
can?
nearest
Now I can
police
banish
station.
this monster.
This is a very serious matter, and it has to be placed in the hands
What
of
is
the
wrong
police.
with his neck?
No way. Let's keep
There's
the
a lot of
cops out
things wrong with this
okay?
scene.
If the government gets caught up in this, we don't know if we can trust them.
Gina,
The fact that
Or
she's not like
what are
sitting
they?
on the seat really upsets me.
They'll make sure that...
Read my lips. No, this is too big for the police, and we can't.
Why
trust
is his
them.
neck not
We have to
aligned?
find out what
That's
this
what's really
business
getting me.
means.
Look,
It's like-
this all seems crazy to me.
Like, no, the artwork here is
Decide not to turn to the
competent.
police.
It's actually well
I'm
drawn.
washing my
That's the
hands of the
annoying
whole
thing.
affair.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to
It's
California.
actually just a
They're expecting
model.
me
The
at
character
Berkeley.
models is the problem.
Can't believe this guy.
The
You
disconnect
practically
between
turned me
someone
into
that was
roach,
competent
and now
at their
you wanna turn me
job,
to the wolves,
drawing a load of
and here I
backgrounds.
was actually starting
Yes.
to believe
And-
you.
Oh, the backgrounds
The
are
actual
amazing.
game
Not
designers.
worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you care if my father was killed? Why does it matter to you if I'm murdered or if my whole family's destroyed?
Okay, already.
You know what? It doesn't actually
Let
matter
me
to
tell
me.
you what we're
You're
gonna
right.
do. I have a friend who's an
I'm going to
anthropologist.
leave you here
Works
now.
at the Museum
and
of
go back to
Arts
my
and
life.
Natural History
The
in
neck really
Chicago.
upsets me now. The more
Since
you've
it's
drawn
practically on
attention
my
to it, it's
itinerary
like his
anyway,
neck is
I'll drive you
broken.
there and we can try to figure out
His
Holy
what
neck
shit.
is too long for his head.
That gets worse the more I look at it.
Start this baby up. We can't
Fucking
waste any
hell.
time. Hey, do you know where my blonde lady
I didn't even notice it the first
As
time
I
I read
say,
it.
is? Purse, and
the
now
rest of the
I can't
artwork is
find it.
competent. It's just the character models.
I don't get it.
Have you confirmed that?
Yes, Don Roberto. Gustav is at the hospital right now. He's checked up on it. I can't see how that girl escaped. Looks like the guy
We confirmed that she escaped after putting 2 bullets in her head and burning her hospital room down.
Useless idiots. Have you
Unreal.
identified this man's car?
Like literally, you're in the same room as her. You could have just been a cause prick and shot
At
them
least
both.
you've done something for
How did he confirm that she
Meet with
escaped, though?
Gustav and be prepared.
That's
As soon as we
They,
locate the
as far as
vehicle,
they're
we're
concerned,
gonna
he
go
murdered
after
them.
him.
Whatever
Yeah.
you say, Don Roberto. I assure you, we won't let them ditch us again.
I hope
Makes no
not.
sense.
Don't worry, Roberto. Those two couldn't have gotten very far.
Couldn't have
They
gone
only
very
got
far.
for 2. Could have gone very far. They could have gone to the police already.
I'm
Yeah,
almost glad
you don't
that
know.
girl's still alive.
What do you mean? That girl witnessed what happened, and if she talks, we're in big trouble.
I know that, but it's obvious she hasn't gone to the police. I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe she's there right now.
I'll bet you $1 she won't stew on us. You know why?
Okay.
'Cause she knows something. I think our men spoke with her before that animal Gustav broke his neck. Besides, why else would she have been in the storeroom?
Because it was her
Yeah,
dad,
may be
you
right,
idiots.
brother. In which case, we gotta make a spill.
No, well, they don't know that.
See
That
what
was
she
the thing.
knows.
But how did they know her name?
We'll do that. Now we gotta
Yeah.
get out the warning to all our boys out there.
They are assuming that like
Everyone's on the lookout
that
for that
just
car.
because she worked there, these guys will know who she is, basically.
but not that she's not a blonde.
I guess there's no other excuse for getting involved. Gina had me dazzled. I can't deny it.
So basically, you trusted this
What would you have
girl,
done?
like,
A
with
beautiful
your
girl
life and
asks
her
you
life
for
because
help,
you fancied
so
her.
What do? Kick her out of your car on some corner?
Eh.
I don't think so.
I would.
It took us
Fuck
a whole
off. I've
day
got my
to get
career to
Chicago
go
because
to.
The old hunk of junk I drive is no race car. Along the way, we stopped to have some snacks
I
and
don't know.
keep the
He's,
car
he's
from
got the
overheating.
call for
It
adventure.
turns
Also,
driving so
once
both of us
again,
could get in some
this
shut-eye.
is an
We got to the museum
unreliable
pretty
narrator.
late, but my friend Clive knew we were on the way, so he waited up
That's
for us.
probably why all the dialogue when he's not around is really janky.
Yeah.
Well,
And the reason why all the dialogue when he is around
Park
is
in the
really
back.
janky is because he's lying.
He's bullshitting, yeah.
Here we go. We're making up excuses for this,
No,
this game.
This is chapter 2 now. Welcome to Chicago. Can't you tell?
I
it's
genuinely
Chicago?
struggle to call it a game.
Yeah.
That fat Albert.
I don't know. It's someone important to the plot.
Why is this so long? Why did we have to watch him walk from all the way over there using the John Wayne walking animation?
Ricky. Hey, it's Bunchkin Bob here. I'm calling from Chicago, and guess what? I just saw that
Bunchkin
car
Bob
you
or
were
Bob?
for. I
Bob.
swear I haven't had a drink, and I'm sure it's the same car.
So how quickly did they get the word out to literally everyone
Yeah,
that
a
this guy,
dope-looking
that this family
guy with
works
some
for?
gal. They went into the museum.
So
of
much so
Art
that
the
guy
and
from
the
Chicago-
Natural History.
Yeah.
And they knew exactly what kind of car they were
Sure
getting the word
thing,
out
I'll
for.
tail them.
Yes.
So you're trying to
Got a
find out the
huge
precise
dent in the
origin of this
front of
crucifix.
it where he hit her
It must be
boobs.
quite important for you to have come
Yeah,
all the
this is
way
two
here at this time
indents
of night.
there are now
It
hubcaps.
really is, Clive, but there's no time to explain.
Also, it goes so fast that he dislocates his
I can
neck
assure
every
you
time he
it's a
turns
matter of
around.
life and death.
Well, all right. Let's see. Quite a while ago,
So my
the
professor
United
friend,
Trustees acquired the latest
um,
three-dimensional
also-
scanner for the museum's
I don't know if I should call this a pet peeve.
It's capable of analyzing the composition of
You're not a
any
professor,
object,
are you?
dating it, and performing a
But you know, like
logical
games where like they
catalog.
need to get someone in
Here's the most
who, like, and their only
modern
reason
archaeology
is to spout
database that
exposition.
exists in the whole world.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
we've certainly used the
That
scanner
kind of
to
annoys
delve
me a
into
little
the
bit.
origin of the
But there's some games that do it really, really
What are
well,
we waiting for?
where it's like really
Let's go straight to
concise
the lab
and
now.
it feels like a conversation. But there's some games that go like, here's all the things we researched. Click one of the options here to hear what we researched.
It's obviously coated with a layer of